Then the answer is just as simply yes. That's in spite of the logistical challenges of war in Latin America, and because that's just often the outcome when you are the world's foremost military superpower. But one thing the US understands very well is that you can win a fight, but lose the war.
Respect, respect, respect. Estúpido. Los estúpidos del norte que se la pasan opinando y escribiendo en los medios estúpidos del norte no pueden entendernos, muchachos.
Maduro has been in power for more than a decade, and while the military support of him has been remarkably sticky over that time, there's an even broader doctrine baked into what we can think of as Venezuela's political culture of resistance. Guerra de todo el pueblo, or war of all the people. It is an admission that the country's conventional military may be outmatched, but that the way Venezuela finds victory is through attrition, denial, and dispersion.
You have a military that is certainly not the best trained and well-equipped military in the hemisphere, but a military nonetheless that will probably disband, take its weapons with it, and be able to wreak havoc and create ongoing continued instability in areas outside of the capital. You have on top of this 2,000 FARC dissidents operating in the region who have about 50 years of combat experience, as well as multiple thousands of ELN guerrillas from Colombia also operating in Venezuela. Plus, you'll have a police force that will be disbanded and take its weapons with it. So you have militias that are already armed.
That's a much different kind of problem. There, you're dealing with opponents who aren't going to stand and fight. They aren't protecting a capital or they aren't protecting a presidential palace. They can just fade away. Finding them, engaging them, is very difficult.
Put in really simple terms, what history has shown, whether in Vietnam or Afghanistan or Iraq, is that you can, in some ways, avoid losing a war against the US by dragging it out, by making the fight long, costly, and politically unsustainable.
There's not going to be a significant military force that could push back and actually try to defeat the US. What they can do is disperse into a vast jungle interior and make the country ungovernable for many, many years.